There we go. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to U.S. Bank Stadium Monday Night Football, where the Minnesota Vikings will play host to the San Francisco 49ers to finish off week number 7 and to cap off our first week of Madden 24. It's been pretty fun so far, chat, so let's get it close tonight and see what we can do. Is stream even streaming? That's the real question. I don't know. Yeah, we're chilling. All right, cool. So it's just my iPad that's tripping balls. Good to know, good to know. Welcome everybody in today. Hopefully you guys will end up picking strong, even though for a lot of you it doesn't matter. For some of you on the bubble, though, this is like a Week 18 playoff game for you. So may the luck be with you. The Minnesota Vikings look for some luck themselves. Haven't won a game yet this season. So they have their first one here at home, the first game of Madden 24. That is the question. San Francisco going to kick the football off to begin things here in Minneapolis. And we will see who takes it between the 2-4 Niners and the 0-5-1 Minnesota Vikings. All right. Good to know that YouTube is not the only thing that is severely messed up today. That's cool. Let's go both Nathan Rosado, eggs off SM, and Jonathan Zeller. And here we go. Off and away. Return going to be taken here from the 2-yard line. Vikings looking to jump out to a hot start. Starting out with the football at the 24-yard line. Let's go, Devlin. Making it in right now, so I won't be in the chat, but bang, bang, not again. All right, let's see it. Let's go, Scribble. Expected a big San Francisco crowd tonight. Maybe you'll see a Viking fan or two in here. Let's go, Brendan Mars. Let's go, EG Bro. What does he get second in the fan standings? Well, yeah, EG, got to congratulate you on a secured first place and a job well done this week. Only one loss so far. That's awesome. Vikings start out with a football, 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Alexander Madison doesn't get the carry. Cousins play action down the middle, finds Justin Jefferson already. It's a gain of 23 on the first completion. What's good, CDR? Watch for your car outside of Philly. There you go. A good cheesecake from Tony Lukes. Wow. Chad is seeming to be eating dinner with my stream tonight. That's kind of pretty cool. I mess with that. Justin Jefferson already got a catch today. Here comes the pressure. Kirk Cousins is going nowhere. Didn't even have time to think about what I was going to say there. Because Drake Jackson, the edge rusher, straight off the outside. And absolutely destroying that. Brendan Marks, I'm not going to lie, my friend. You might be bottom 3. Yeah, first place. I like that. I like that idea, you know. Cousins going to lose 9 yards. This is the epitome of Kirk Cousins. A beautiful play followed up by one that goes the wrong direction. Kirk running for his life, and he has to get rid of it. And there is the peak of Kirk Cousins. But allow me to check the fan standings. Brendan Marks, you are tied 28th place at 3-9 right now, my friend. Check media channel Discord for Taste of Philly. All right, let's have a look at it. I'm excited. I mess with it. 3rd and 19, Kirk Cousins going to empty out the backfield. Pressure coming off the edge by Bosa. Cousins, bottom of your screen, hits TJ Hawkinson in the numbers, but on the wrong side. All right, then. Philly cheesesteaks. All right. I mess with it, you know. I'm a big cheesesteak kind of guy, I'm not going to lie. I mess with it. On for the punt is Ryan Wright, Minnesota, able to pick up just a single first down on their opening drive. As this one is up away and will be fair cut at the 17-yard line by Ray McLeod. Pretty sure he's not even playing this season. I don't remember if he got hurt or whatever, but I didn't even fix the roster there. I don't even care anymore. It's CA's fault at this point. Chopped cheese better? That's the most New York thing I've ever heard of. You're like 9th last week? I don't know. A lot of people that were at the top last week are now at the bottom. I think Valet Prime is also down there with you at 20th place as well. Pretty crazy. San Francisco now on the field with the football. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey. Right side finding a lane and nearly finds the first down on a pickup of 9. So for those of you not in the Discord or those that may have not seen the message, this video right here, no matter the score, could be 0-0 or 42-42, will be the final highlight video that I post this season that is guaranteed. Some other games I might post if they have really good score, but Week 7 is as far as I'm going with those. CMC picking up 9 on the ground with his first carry. As he's going to get his second handoff, and he's near the line to gain, but a couple inches short. And Cameron Leitzu, the tight end there, comes down shaking. Scary Terry, CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to take CeeDee Lamb. Respectfully. I think they're very close. That's actually not a bad comparison. I could see either answer, to be honest. I think that's fair. Everybody in chat showing a little bit of a taste from their area. I love it. Not sure what Ohio has to deliver. I guess Skyline chili and corn. I guess there's that. Skyline's very good, though. Don't get me wrong, chat. 3rd and inches, high formation look for the San Francisco 49ers. McCaffrey looking for his 3rd carry. He's got it with a first down and more up the middle, trying to cut to the outside. He will pick up 13. What's good, Press Browns fan? Glad he can make it today. California is everything. That's true. In and out, it was a big thing out west. That is for sure. Wish we had some certain restaurants, too. I heard Cookout's a really good place. I know that's big in Pennsylvania. CMC, 3 carries, 23 yards to open up this one here on Monday night. How about a 4th carry to the left side, running over a defender on his way to the ground, a gain of 3 more as he clutches his ribs. Might be a little bit slow to get up there. That's interesting. He definitely looked like he was hurt there, right? I mean, I didn't see anything at the top of the screen, but that's interesting. Brock Purdy still yet to throw a pass, but the Minnesota Viking defense unable to stop the Niners offense from getting anywhere. As Purdy now finally throwing the rock around right side. He's going to have a first down to Jennings. Jawan Jennings. Love Jawan Jennings. Another fun name for me to say. I don't know why. That was a nut shot. Yeah, it could have been too. They usually wear cups, though. Brendan Marks, I believe you probably picked San Francisco. I'll double check after this, though, for sure. Niners onto the other half of the field here at US Bank Stadium. Hand up CMC, his 5th. Looking to break away, running through defenders, picking up the first down. Niners feeling pretty good, keeping the ball on the ground. They want this game to go pretty fast, I guess. I mean, already halfway through the first quarter. We're on pace for a pretty quick game at this point. Who wears cups? A lot of people. You'd be surprised. Always got to stay protected, my friend. Another Christian McCaffrey first down on the ground. Yet another carry up the middle. Finding his way to the outside. Nice little bounce there from CMC. And he's got 8 more. Let's go, Sports Pride. Take a shower soon without chatting. That's why. Understandable. W Hygiene. All right. Still hurts I can't leave him with the cup. You're not wrong. That is very true. Under 2 to go in the first quarter. San Francisco looking to be the first team on the board here on Monday night. As a play-action bootleg, Brett Purdy throwing on the run, and he's going to find his tight end. And there is Leitu, who just came back from injury and is already good, I guess. Hey, good for you, Depressed Browns fan. I'm proud of that, you know. It is what it is, chat. 4 receiver look on 1st and 10. 1 receiver to the right and 3 to the left side. At the 26, Brock Purdy. Down the middle. Finds Deebo Samuel, who is speared into the ground. That is a beautiful tackle made by Jordan Hicks. That is one that Deebo Samuel will not forget for a little bit. Got to knock the wind out of him there. I mean, clearly I don't have I live stream Madden and watch the AI. So, hey, it's good enough. It's good enough. 2nd and 3 from inside the red zone. San Francisco taking out a lot of clock with them. Most because of this man right here, Christian McCaffrey, who bowls forward to pick up 2 more. Browns fans really good. That's crazy. That is crazy. Chat feeling a little bit devious tonight, it seems. Always do for that in a Niner game, let's be real. 3rd down, Andy Yard, one of the final plays of the first quarter. Viking defense looking to bring pressure in. They will. They rush 5. Left side, George Kittle's wide open, and he's got the first down. Brock Purdy 4 for 4, 20 yards. George Kittle. All right. Cam Bynum on the tackle, it seems. Watching Steelers-Falcons game. I meant to watch that. It started at 7:30. I never got a chance to watch it, though. As that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. This stream has only lasted 9 minutes so far. Chad, actually less than that. A little under 9, and we're already done with the whole quarter. Crazy. Purdy to the gun as we switch sides of the field now. 1st and 10 to begin the second quarter. 3-man rush coming from Minnesota. Purdy has all the time in the world to step up in the pocket. Now going to take off left side and slide down inside the 10. And Kenny Pickett is 4 for 4 for 86 passing yards. Dare I say he's actually good this year. Najee Harris looking good as well. Jalen Warren. Wow. Steelers look good, chat. Not going to lie. 2nd and 5. Purdy back to the gun at the 9-yard line. Still looking to break this scoreless tie as CMC in motion at the bottom of your screen. Purdy going to empty out the backfield, 5 wide look for the Niners. Brock Purdy, pump fakes, now goes down the middle, wide open, touchdown, Jawan Jennings. That is the easiest touchdown of all time. Falcons getting blown away, it seems, already. Pretty crazy, even the preseason. Brock Purdy with no sense of a sweat. Jawan Jennings wide open. Down the middle of the field, easiest catch and run for a touchdown of his life. That is simply slight. Moody on for the extra point to make it a 7-0 San Francisco lead. And to really hurt the Vikings' chances of winning this game, it is up and it is good. 13-play, 82-yard drive, 5 minutes, 25 seconds taken off the clock as well. That is the most San Francisco drive of all time. It's good extra set. Good to see you. Giants traded for Isaiah Simmons for 7th, by the way, which is interesting. And I know most of you guys saw in the chat, I saw before that Josh Dobbs went to the Arizona Cardinals today for a 5th-round pick as well as a 7th-rounder going over there to Arizona. So they're stacking up 7th-round picks, it looks like. But Josh Dobbs was named quarterback 2 for the Browns earlier this afternoon, and then a couple hours later gets traded. So now DTR is QB2, which I love. Should be exciting. Second Viking return taken from the 2-yard line. This one up the middle. Return man looking for a lane is, and Wongwu going to find the 22 and no further. Guess it's time to pick the Niners. Good start for him. Yeah, it's true. You would be correct about that. Not even sure who picked Minnesota today. Let me check on the pick'em to see who did that. I don't know how many there were. I'm going to go to the breakdown first to see how many people picked Minnesota before I get into in particular persons to see who picked who exactly. Second Minnesota drive, looking to make it a lot better than the previous one. Still looking for that first win of the season as Jay Jettis goes down low. His second catch today is going to pick up 9. All right, let me log into the correct Google account. That would probably help now, wouldn't it, chat? But, yeah, the Week 8 Pick'em is live, by the way, chat, so go submit that if you haven't already. Justin Jefferson collects his second catch near the floor there. 2nd and 1, under 5 to go in the second quarter. Hand off here to Madison. His first carry today is going to be good enough for the first down. We already got 24 responses to the Pick'em. That's crazy, chat. That is wild. W, chat, for already filling out the Pick'em way ahead of time as well. All right, let's check the summary for this Pick'em, and only 4 people have the Vikings tonight. 5 receiver look, 2 to the right and 3 to the left for Kirk Cousins. 4-man rush coming on 1st and 10. Right side, Osborne hitting the numbers, and he's going to be near the first down, and he's going to get hurt on that play as well. And get into a fight in the same play. He's checking every box today, chat. As crazy as it sounds. You picked the Vikings? I would believe that. I know John Zeller was one of them. I do remember that for sure, but I will check on who the rest are. Some of the gutsier picks, but obviously most of that doesn't matter anymore, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, we'll see who picked the Vikings, I guess, after this play on 2nd inches. KJ Osborne has his first catch, but goes down with an injury. We will check on him later in the game. Now 2nd inches at the 45. Cousins from under center. Once again, has good blocking. Left side, little lofted pass is simply stumbled upon there. I can't believe it wasn't caught, actually. All right, then. Yeah, Lugo, welcome back. But no free time. I have school from 7:30 to 2:30, football from 3 to 5, then I have homework. It's rough. Sometimes, I mean, I know that was my junior year last year. That's why I had to stop doing the streams, but it'll all pay off at some point, my friend. Trust it. 3rd inches at the 45. Kirk Cousins changing things around. Handoff going to go to Madison here. A little stretch to the right side. Who's got the first? Fully earned this week? Yeah, it's factual. What's good, Baked Bean? Speaking of Baked Bean, that is one of the Minnesota Pick'ems. Today would be Baked Bean, Rogue Jedi, John Zeller, and I think both said he was the other one, and he actually is not. 1st and 10, Alexander Madison delivering back-to-back first downs for the Vikings. Kirk down the middle, has the first down to Jefferson. See who the final Minnesota Pick'em was today, chat. Because I actually don't remember. It was Mario, that's who it was. All right, cool. Big Pete, you did. You did pick Minnesota today. You did indeed. Kirk Cousins under center, now at the San Francisco 41-yard line. Handoff Alexander Madison, right side, throwing a defender off of him, losing his balance in the process and pick it up 4 more. Brendan Marks, you did not. But it looks like you're going to be on John Zeller's draft, so it seems. If you guys didn't know, top 13 are going to be in my draft, and I guess the bottom 13 are in John Zeller's relegation draft. 2nd and 6, Minnesota offense moving with a sense of urgency here as Cousins with a deep drop back pass to the right side is going to be caught on the sideline inside the 25-yard line. That is N'Keal Harry, who got released earlier today, but I'm going to be honest, chat, I don't think it's that deep. Really not going to make that big of a difference. I mean, if it's not N'Keal Harry, it's somebody else. I'll put it in my notes to change it, but I was on Ultimate Team too long. My bad, chat. Kirk Cousins under center. Final play before the 2-minute warning here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. As Cousins with a bootleg right side. Planting his feet, stepping up now, throwing away. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Want to finish with less than 10 losses? Well, a win would do that for you. Even a tie would, I guess, help your case. Truthfully. Well, the Vikings already have a tie this season, so let's not do that. After the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Kirk Cousins returning to the shotgun. Another 4-man rush coming. Fred Warner standing coverage, and Kirk Cousins going down to the hands of Javon Hargrave and Nick Bosa. Top 10 quarterbacks? I probably couldn't name a top 10. I could name a top 5 for me personally. Would be Mahomes, Burrow, go Hurts, Herbert. Ooh. Lamar probably at 5, sure. Cousins loses 5 yards on the sack, 3rd and 15. Pressure coming. He's going to take another huge loss and get upended. Javon Hargrave in the backfield on back-to-back plays. I think Josh Allen's closer to the bottom of that top 10. Dak will probably be closer to the bottom as well. Yeah, Jay's saying I don't need wrist surgery. I also did see that. It's pretty bizarre. Wow. Ryan Wright on for the punt. Minnesota knocked out of field goal range because of Kirk Cousins taking that sack as Wright looking to pin Minnesota, or rather the San Francisco Niners inside their own half of the field. Terrible punt. That is a net punt of 27 yards, or actually 17. Even worse. No field goals indeed. Josh Allen closer to the bottom. I said it. He's got comparable stats to Kirk Cousins. He's thrown the 2nd most picks since 2018. Only person above him is Baker Mayfield. Stats don't lie, chat. He's got a great team and a great coach. And his peaks are high, but his valleys are low, too. 1-minute drill here for the Niners on their 2nd drive today. Up already by a touchdown. Looking to increase it before the break. Purdy right side. Couldn't find George Kittle out of the break. And that is his first incompletion today. Johnny Manziel over Prime Kirk. I mean, Prime Johnny Manziel was in college, so that's fair enough. It's about to rain in Texas. That is absolutely wild. It has rained all day here in Ohio, chat. Crazy. 2nd and 10. Brock Purdy throws his first incompletion on his 6th pass. Here's pass number 7. Left side. This one is going to be hauled in, and it's going to be a first down for Jawan Jennings. Niners for the timeout. Oh, primetime Kirk. Yeah, you're right. Has rained in like 2 months. That's crazy. Hey, Johnny Football was hype in college, chat. If NIL deals existed back then, Johnny Manziel would actually have had a bag back then, chat. Crazy. 43-6 remain in the 2nd quarter. Niners down to their last 2 timeouts of the opening half as Purdy deep down the middle of the field, and he's going to find Deebo Samuel. Yeah, I was going to say, I went to school in the rain. I came back from school, and there was rain. I took my dogs out, and there was rain. A whole lot of rain. Soccer fields are flooded, so that's pretty cool. Gotta love it here in good old Ohio. If NIL existed back then, he would have had all that cocaine. Very true. You start school on Monday? You haven't even started yet? It's crazy. Well, it's not a bad feeling, then. I do have school this early. Yeah, I started yesterday. Truthfully. Some people actually have a lot earlier than me, a couple weeks, as a matter of fact. It's not a terrible choice, but yeah, some people start in September, some start in August. Let's hear the schedule, Big P. 21 seconds left now. Niners down to their final timeout. Approaching field goal range. Here comes a 5-man rush. Make it 6. Purdy right side throws an interception straight into the hands of Harrison Smith with room to return down the left side. Jawan Jennings chasing, but he's not going to catch him. And we get a Minnesota Vikings pick 6 before halftime. That's big. All right, then. That's going to change some things around, Chet. Mr. Irrelevant 2022 Still a little bit shaky. Not quite solidified as the starter here in San Francisco as he makes a crucial mistake right before the end of the first half. Brian Burns or Hassan Reddick? I'm going to take Brian Burns. Hassan Reddick is great, but I think the sim makes him look a lot better than he actually is. Brian Burns, if he had the help of Hassan Reddick, would be so much better. That's just my take. But wow, we haven't had a pick six in a while, chat. Extra point for Greg Joseph to make this a 7-7 game with 10 to go before halftime. It is up and good. Athletics, not gym class, just athletics. I mean, oh wow, we could take a look at the front office here at US Bank Stadium. That is some behind-the-scenes action you're not going to get. That is a suite right there, chat. That is what people in the state of Minnesota pay thousands of dollars for. Wow. I didn't think Madden had the capability to show stuff like that. Crazy. That is one of the on-the-ground suites here in Minneapolis, where you could pay an extra $1,000 for more depressing misery and 4 losses in the Super Bowl. Is it on sale? I mean, if Kirk Cousins plays like he has been recently, absolutely. Ray McLeod on for the return from inside his own 5. Bouncing right side. He gets speared to the ground. Penalty marker's down as well. We'll check on the marker. And this one's coming back. Chad, did anybody see how the ref balled up his wrist there? That really made me cringe. Because his fingers were like separated still. That hurt to look at, I'm not going to lie. Ugh. How do you even do that? That's crazy. I don't know. Random stuff like that makes me cringe a little bit, chat. Yeah, some of these tackle animations are whack in this Madden, chat. Prime is Circle K for 50 cents. It's wild. Prime for that cheap is crazy. Purdy going to take a knee, take us to halftime, as he should after throwing a pick 6 like that. All square at 7, heading to the second half. Niners to receive. All right. Athletics, French, TX history, language arts, homeroom, math, top band, and science. All right. What is homeroom exactly, chat? Is that like a, I don't know, they call it study halls for me? Like, I guess the homework period where you can just get all your work done for the day? 8 classes is wild, though. That's rough. You guys want to hear my schedule? Third period English. That's it. Mondays and Wednesdays out at the local university from 1:30 to 2:50. That's it. I actually came home today and had nothing to do for about 23 hours. Greg Joseph on for the kickoff. Minnesota able to tie things up right before the break. As return going to be taken here from the goal line. San Francisco starts this drive at the 21. Oh, Texas history, yeah. That does make sense. So before lunch to finish work and homework and stuff, yeah, that makes sense. Call those study halls in my neck of the woods. But I mess with it. Going to your freshman year in September, W. Good luck to you, boss. Most Texas thing ever. Yeah, I know Texas history is actually going crazy, though. Let's be real. Purdy and the Niners start out with a football to begin half number 2. See how Brock Purdy bounces back from his previous toss, which was a pick 6. High snap, quick pass left side is dropped by Deebo Samuel. Nice hit there on the outside by Andrew Booth Jr. DBF, I'm not even going to lie to you. You wouldn't know it, even if I told you. We are way too small of a school to be noticed. I formation look for the Niners as Brock Purdy throws yet another incompletion. He's going to look for a completion here, though. Out of the backfield, finds CMC in the open field. Hard to tackle, but a tackle is going to be made. A yard away from the line of scrimmage. I don't think I'm going to throw out my high school for legal reasons. Respectfully, but it's in Richland County. You can get that far. I'll give that to you. Play number 21 coming up here for San Francisco on 3rd down and 9 at the 22-yard line. Brock Purdy dropping back in the pocket. Left side pass over the shoulder. Catch is made by Deebo Samuel. He will pick up 21 on the catch and run. Seventh grade was looking a little bit toughy. My hardest year of school was either sophomore or junior year, to be honest. This year's going to be a breeze. Freshman year was a lot of fun. Last year was kind of tough, though. San Francisco keeps this drive alive, looking to retake their lead on their first drive of the third quarter. CMC looking to bounce outside, now cutting back inside. Not a bad decision. He will pick up 5. 2020 was a great year for me. Not the world, but had a great freshman year. Freshman soccer season was fun. Browns did well that year. Life in general was just enjoyable, despite what the world was going through. On a personal level, I enjoyed life. CMC picks up 5 on his 8th carry. Here comes carry number 9 up the middle. He's going to scurry his way for the first down. No, it's third and inches. Still impressive that he even picked up 4.5 there. 2020 was whack. It's facts. My personality changed quite a bit during quarantine. I think that was a necessary canon event in my life. Third and inches. Stack box to the right at the Viking 47. Handoff CMC, his 10th carry. Taking the edge, and he's got the first down, still on his feet, down at the 43. On the game playing Madden 20 and Fortnite, facts, bro. Fortnite, those couple of months was so much fun. That was unbelievable. Truly quite the time to be alive. So much fun. Purdy under center on 1st and 10. Christian McCaffrey delivers on another fresh set of downs. That's Purdy. Throwing left side on the run. Finds George Kittle up the field. He's going to gain 5. I think these bootlegs, chat. One thing I haven't really talked about in Madden 24, despite sitting through about a week and a half of games, is the amount of bootlegs. There's a respectable amount in this game. Miles Sanders or Najee Harris. That's a good one, I'll take Najee. He's more dual threat. 2nd and 5 now. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Minnesota shows a 3-man rush, and they bring 3. As Brock Purdy, right side, Jawan Jennings has to come back for it, and he ends up losing 3 yards as a result. Yeah, the stretch handoffs are a little bit sketch this year, chat. The ball just kind of levitates into the running back's hands. Since you do French, you have the same teacher, you can imagine her just saying my last name and being like, you're a younger brother, yeah. As the oldest sibling, I don't have to worry about that. 3rd and 8 here for San Francisco. As the Viking fans on their feet at home, left side pass caught by Jennings, still on his feet, taking a hard hit at the 39. Peyton Manning, the best running back of all time, facts. I mean, that QB keeper against Dallas, one of the greatest runs of all time, chat. Absolutely electric. Wow, what a call. Jake Moody going to stay on the sideline. And the Niners keeping the offense on the field on 4th and 6. Purdy. Pressure coming left side it is. Batted down. Incomplete. Why in the world would they go for it, though? Interesting. I mean, Jake Moody, despite being a rookie, he has the leg for a 56-yarder. Yeah, Big Ben's rush with that Kevin Harlan call in the background. I don't even care that it's a rival team. That was an electric game, an electric call. That was crazy. Kevin Harlan, the GOAT. Minnesota has been blessed once again with a turnover. That one a turnover on downs as Cousins off the play action. Madison out of the backfield, who simply drops it. What is going on in this game, chat? This game's off of something today. So it seems. Yeah, they don't go on 4th and inches in overtime. Yeah, facts. This game is very weird. That's like a Mike Vrabel play call right there in terms of the Chiefs thing. Not going for it in that situation is wild. 2nd and 10, Kirk Cousins under center. As he drops back to pass pocket, collapsing. Stepping up and delivering a hospital ball, which is dropped by Madison. What's good, Chili? Well, you joined at an interesting time. Your team just turned it over on downs. Brock Purdy has also thrown a pick 6 in this game. But I guess San Francisco doing all right. Next to that man right there, CMC, who actually looks pretty good in Madden. I'm not going to lie. 3rd and 10, nearing the 2-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. In a pretty fast-paced game, thanks to the 7-7 scoring line, Kirk Cousins. Deep left side pass over the shoulder of Justin Jefferson. Chat, why isn't he running after the catch? Anybody else notice that? Justin Jefferson has gone for like possession catches about 4 times today. I think every one of his catches, he's just falling to the ground. Madden disrespecting you, nothing new, fair enough. There's only 1 overall difference between you and Minnesota this year. Keep that in mind, though. I formation look here for the Vikings. Justin Jefferson starting to heat up here in the 3rd quarter. Madison gets the stretch hand off right side. Good blocking. Looking to cut outside. Nice tackle made there by Hufanga. I did not play an instrument. I don't regret that decision either. Very happy with that. I did choir my sophomore and junior year. A lot of fun. Had a pretty great teacher, so I did enjoy that class quite a bit. Cousins under center on 2nd and 7. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. How about a handoff to Madison? Right side, Fred Warner is there. And he is all about the business today, chat. Viola, played recorder for a year, got bullied a lot, fair enough. You played trombone, fair enough. Do I watch the NBA? I usually watch around the playoffs. I'm a Cavs fan, so we tend to make it there and then disappoint afterwards. 3rd and 6, Minnesota already in field goal range, but they'd love a touchdown on their second drive of this quarter. As Cousins, pressure coming, pocket collapsing once again. Javon Hargrave knocking Minnesota out of field goal range. How do you even let that happen? How? I mean, Kirk, it could be 13-7 right now if you were smarter. I don't get it. And so once again, Ryan Wright on for the punt. Kirk Cousins just doesn't want Greg Joseph to have the opportunity. This punt, just as good as the other one, absolutely shanked to the left sideline. At least it's at the 20. Does just as good as the touchback, I suppose. But we ended the fourth quarter already, just a half hour through chat. That is crazy. That's about the WNBA. I mean, it exists. I have no opinion because I don't watch it. But I acknowledge its existence, I suppose. Both sides cut their kicker. I guess, yeah. Seems like neither kicker going to get an opportunity here. Tied at 7 apiece. Both teams not seeming to kick any field goals. Left side pass. First down to Deebo Samuel. No, he's a yard short because he has no awareness, it seems. All right. Favorite teams in football, hockey, basketball, baseball. Every Cleveland team and then a Columbus team. No Cleveland hockey, that's professional or major league, so. I guess the Blue Jackets, who are the worst franchise in hockey. Deebo Samuel, another big-time catch. Sets up 2nd and 1. A CMC on the handoff has got the first down up the middle. Nice move made to the outside. Harrison Smith on the tackle. Suddenly a game that's not 34-30 in the fourth. That's true. That is true. Well, I mean, it's still close at least. It's not a blowout necessarily like last night's game, but not quite as entertaining as Chargers-Chiefs. I'll give it that. 5 to go in the fourth quarter. Could be next score wins in a game like this. Certainly a defensive matchup. Little pull handoff to Deebo Samuel, who's still on his feet, but he's not going to last long back there. Absolutely obliterated. What's good, Michael Annabelle? This game, a little bit closer than a lot of people would have liked. Texans, Knights, Mavs, and Mets. Interesting choice then. Bears, Bulls, Cubs, and Hawks. There you go. Attaboy. 2nd and 12. Brock Purdy back to the shotgun here. Deebo Samuel losing 2 on his first carry. Brock Purdy, left side pass, George Kittle on the run across the 40-yard line. No further. Gets obliterated by Brian Asamoah. 3rd and 6 on the way. It's a big-time play coming up here. I'm shocked the Blackhawks haven't changed their name yet. Not that I want them to, but even the Indians had to change their name, so I thought it was going to happen during that woke spree. Biggest play of the game here, 3rd and 6 at the 40-yard line. Purdy feeling the heat. Screen pass to McCaffrey with blocking out in front. Near the line to gain. He is just inches short. Ooh. Big time call here, chat. This is a big one. Ruger looks 40 years old. That's so true. Here we go. Once again, San Francisco keeping the offense on the field on 4th and inches. Samuel in the backfield. Handoff. Right side looking for the line to gain. He's not going to get there in the Viking defense with back-to-back turnovers on downs. Wow. That's huge. I mean, this is peak San Francisco offense, chat. It was wild. I used to play basketball in middle school. Not anymore, though. Strictly soccer for a guy like me. Minnesota once again blessed with excellent field position. Their defense, who has scored all the points so far today, really making a difference. And there is another sack for Jackson in the blink of an eye. That is sack number 5 today, taken by Kirk Cousins. That poor man. Worst game Monday Night Football? I mean, maybe. I don't know what else we've had, but it's probably up there. Kirk Cousins takes his 5th sack of the day. His offensive line really hasn't done much help for him as he goes play action this time. Bosa coming off the edge, hitting Cousins as he throws. Caught by C.J. Ham, who is still going to lose a yard. Actually, gain a yard back. But does it really make a difference? I mean, well, Debo washed, he must be. Niner defense almost has as many sacks as they have points. That is crazy to think about. But simultaneously true. 3rd and 18. Kirk Cousins looking to get the Vikings back into field goal range here at the 48-yard line. As Cousins with Bosa coming. Right side, little check down to the tight end. Hawkinson, who fights across midfield to the 46. And it's likely going to be a punt again. Vikings are just garbage in general. Still haven't won a game yet this season. Chad, a lot of simulation just happened there. I can't even explain what just happened. I mean, two defenders were stacked on top of each other. Pretty sure that guy was signaling for fourth down, but, I mean, he was on a knee, so it looked like he was doing the Black Lives Matter thing. And then there was a fight at the end of the play between T.J. Hawkinson and, who was that? Drake Jackson. Yeah, pretty crazy play. Ryan Wright on for the punt, standing at the 40-yard line, looking to pin the Niners inside their own territory. This time, left side punt is shanked out of bounds at the 17. He's getting a little bit better. Play-by-play, chat. That's good to know. But we are post 2-minute warning, and we are all probably sick and tired of this game, chat. As close as it is, doesn't really matter for too many people in this pick'em. 5 TDs plus win, or 1 touchdown, 2 sacks plus tie. Facts. Purdy and the Niners with a little bit of a 2-minute drill to win the game here on Monday night. Been a slow game for the offenses as Purdy running for his life, had to get rid of it. And he does not take his first sack today. Honestly, I don't care how it is. This game can end with a safety at this rate. Doesn't even matter. But the fact that Minnesota and San Francisco didn't kick field goals when they had chances to is wild to me. Brock Purdy now 15 for 20 through the air after that incompletion. 2 receivers left and right at the 17. Pressure coming off the edges. Purdy, little lofted pass over the shoulder, is caught by Deebo Samuel. That was a nice pass. Gets out of bounds as well. I don't think we're going to have a tie today. Something tells me one of these teams are going to score. It was not a bad pass, though. San Francisco offense starting to heat up here in the fourth quarter. They have been very, very quiet in the second half. Purdy looking to change that narrative. Rolling right now, looking to take off across the line of scrimmage. He's going to stay on his feet and slide. A gain of 7. All right, then. Brock Purdy feeling good. Chat, tomorrow's stream, by the way, I think I already have it. We'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry for the early stream, but got a little bit of work to do tomorrow night. 2nd and 3. San Francisco still not bothered to take a timeout yet. At their own 47, Purdy facing a 4-man rush down the middle. Little touch pass, first down, Jennings. What's good, Wrestling Federation? No way Brock Purdy's a 73 overall. Well, he's playing like one, that's for sure. Trayvon Diggs' Twitter likes? I did not. Do I want to know what they included? 45 seconds left in regulation. San Francisco milking as much clock as possible. 4-man rush. Purdy, right side. CMC. Gonna have to fight to get out, and he cannot time out Niners. Are we gonna get a blown 2-minute drill here, chat? That's the question. It is most likely. Doing 5 p.m. Eastern time, then why don't you do doubleheader live stream? I would have loved to do that. But football game for the high school is on the road, and I have to do some work for a local news company on that game. So, got to do my due diligence. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tie game here at U.S. Bank Stadium. Minnesota still in search of their first win this season. Purdy, check down. McCaffrey, going to pick up 3 more. Timeout Niners. Ooh. This would be a long one for Jake Moody, not going to lie. Playing Shelby tomorrow. I mean, now you know my school. Yeah, that's good enough. Who cares? Not that deep. I ain't too worried about it. 3rd and 6, San Francisco down to their final timeout of regulation. McCaffrey in the backfield to the left side of Purdy. Going to get a little handoff, and that is not a great decision. He's going to lose a yard. And now the Vikings burn a timeout. Chat, what's going on? Did both coaches just forget what to do? For the Demons play? Who's the Demons? I actually don't remember. Wow, how about it? San Francisco calling upon Jake Moody for a game-winning 60-yard field goal right at midfield. The kick is up on the way in. It is off the upright. No good. Wow. That was very close. I have not seen one go off the upright, chat. I've seen it go off the crossbar, but I've never seen one doink. But he doinked it. That is bizarre. Madden 24 introducing something else very new. This game is peak Week 7, chat. If Week 7 could be summed up in a single game, it is this. I mean, what else can you say? That is crazy. Our first doink of the season sets up Minnesota first and 10 at the 50. Now a chance to flip the script and win it themselves. Cousins, right side pass, caught by Addison, who is going to get out of bounds. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they didn't pass on third down, to be honest. Week 7 tied at 7. So true. Both these teams' 7th game as well. Neither one of them had a bye yet. This is different. Also very interesting. 2nd and 3, Jordan Addison able to get out of bounds there. As Cousins now into the shotgun. Would be a 60-yarder for Greg Joseph to have a try for from here. Cousins looking for more yardage. He's going to have an incompletion. That is a big hit for Fred Warner. You do not have to $1.98 in this last game whatsoever. This game has been so atrocious. No matter who wins, I don't think they truly win this game. This is like Colts-Broncos Thursday night last year, chat. One of the worst games of all time. Madison drops a crucial first down reception. Sets up 3rd and 3 at the 43. Cousins, left side pass, finds Hawkinson in field goal range. He's got the first down. That's pretty big for Minnesota. They will pick up the first up to the 32 as well. Got some McDonald's? W Eats. Big Bean, what's the order? What's our typical McDonald's order, Big Bean? Let's hear it. Wow, here we go. Minnesota not going to take any risks. Greg Joseph going to get iced. Understandably so. Wow, here we go. Minnesota with a chance to get their first win of the season, chat. How crazy. McDonald's is goated. I don't know. We'll see. This game has been crazy. Could it get even more crazier is the question. Kicker has been iced as well. Keep it in mind, chat. But here we go. Greg Joseph looking to give Minnesota their first win of the season at 0-5-1. This one from 49 out is up on the way in. It is good. He got it. Wow. That is crazy. San Francisco going to lose to a doink. Wow. I guess the game isn't over yet. Crazier things have happened. But it's looking bleak. That is for certain. But here we go. Hey, John's with $1.99. Appreciate it. Stand to your word. I appreciate that, boss. Kickoff here for Greg Joseph. 6 seconds remain in regulation. What can San Francisco do with it? As McLeod returning it from inside his zone, sent up the middle. Leaves 3 seconds left for Brock Purdy. Wow. Niners kicker doinked it. I mean, what else would happen, chat? A penalty could extend it. That's the best bet right now if you are a fan of the San Francisco 49ers, to be honest. Final play of regulation. 3 seconds remain. Brock Purdy gonna have to say a prayer. Hit as he throws. The ball is in the dirt. And the Minnesota Vikings finally have their first win of the season. They improved to 1-5-1 with a win here at US Bank Stadium on Monday Night Football. 10-7 over the San Francisco 49ers. Wow. Well, chat, Week 7 is in the books. I'm going to get a tally real quick of who make the top draft and the bottom drafts. I will get that out to you guys probably tomorrow afternoon sometime. But, hey, first, I guess, half week of Madden 24 in the books. Next week, our first full week. We'll get to see every team in action at least once. But I appreciate an excellent Week 7, chat. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see all of you tomorrow.